few of my boys are obsessed with sharks. So I was explaining to them how a dogfish is a type of shark that's native to the waters off the coast of British Columbia. And I've since called our class Dogfish Class. Now, let's see you inside. This is what I've been working on all this week. It's not entirely there just yet, but compared to what it was, it's a bit of an upgrade, to say the least. Over here we have some info on Canada, and that's where we are in Canada. Here's some information about the area which we live. And then you walk in and we have some health over here, as well as our daily schedule. You can hear a bell because I walk out in the bush with a bell so that I don't scare anybody. But I've tried to make things as colorful and as stimulating as possible because I do have many boys in this class, and boys are visual learners, as am I. Over here we have a map of the world because a lot of young people in today's day and age don't really understand that there is a big, huge, wide world out there. Over here we have some information on salmon because in the classroom next to ours we do have a fish tank full of, I guess they'd be smolts now, which is pretty cool. They're coho salmon. And over here we've been learning a little bit about hibernation and how some animals sleep during the winter. And over here is something that I've made of all of my travels. Pictures, people, places I've been, things I've seen. And this is just simply meant to stimulate young minds into realizing that the world is a big place, and there's a part, or a place for them rather, here in Anaheim Lake or wherever else they may choose. There's Twin Shadow, one of my faves, a giraffe at the London Zoo, Nagai Park in Osaka, Japan. That was Nagasaki Hiroshima Park in Cologne, Germany. Some wealthy sheikh's Ferrari outside of Harrods in London. A fence post at my buddy John's property in Ireland. So I'm going to use this the first few days just to spark conversation and asking questions and exploring, being curious. Again, many young learners in today's day and age, their knowledge of the world is because of movies and video games, and they don't really get it. They don't really understand other cultures, etc. Here are some landscape paintings that we did recently. Trent's turned out really well. I like that one there. It's pretty cool. They're pretty minimalist, but I like it. Notice the gun cloud in the air. And as I was saying before, there's that view again of the skyscrapers, the gridlock, the smog. And the rest of the classroom's pretty stock standard vowels, adjectives. Here's our class library. There's a full library. In another room in the school, there's our playground. Full soccer pitch back there, half-court basketball, so Mr. Walsh will be using that like mad once the weather turns. And over here we have a math corner and an English corner because those are the staples of our studies these days, math and English. So here's some info about math in case anyone forgets. They can just look up here and sort it out themselves. And then here's our English wall, which yeah, a couple tricks. My VCOP wall, that's a technique I use that I learned about in England, where basically it's very student-centered in that the students construct their own language and apply it in different ways through their writing. But yeah, this is where I spend my days and early evenings. And I just thought you might be interested. Hope you're having a good day. Take care. Ciao for now.